What's up, everybody? Welcome to some Gonti, Lord of Luxury. Hope you're ready to steal some. Ooh, playing against General Tazri. Cool. Start our opening hand goes. We have Swamp, Demonic Tutor, Underworld Connections. Yeah, we'll keep on this one. If we wanted to, we can go for Quick Little Ancient Tomb on that one, or we could potentially go for Phyrexian Arena. If we want to go for that, we'll see what we want to go for. But General Tazri. Nice little ally, 5-color allies. See if they have to mulligan past 5. It'd be a bummer if they do. Hopefully they get a nice hand with that 5. But while they're doing that, we're playing Gonti, Lord of Luxury. His Death Touch, whenever he enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of target player's library. Exile one of them. Then when we spend our manas or any color to cast that spell. Let's go and get the Swamp down. Anything for 1. No, I'm going to go and pass the turn. Playing against General Tazri. Whenever, I think this is a she. Looks like a she. Whenever she enters the battlefield, search your library for an ally card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. Then for 5 mana, Wooburg, ally creatures you control get +X until end of turn, where X is the number of colors among those creatures. Drawn to Baron Moor. Let's go and get the Swamp down. So we go Demonic Tutor on coffers. We only have 2 swamps in the hand. I'd kind of like to get some stuff going against Tazri pretty quick. Let's go Demonic Tutor. Maybe we can build our own nice little ally board state. Yeah, let's do that. Let's grab Ancient Tomb. Yeah, let's go for that. Ancient Tomb in the hand. Anything else? No, we're going to go and pass the turn. Alright, so next turn we'll be able to get down Ancient Tomb. That'll be a nice little Gonti, Lord of Luxury. We'll be able to look at the top 4 cards of our opponent's library and steal ourselves maybe a nice little ally token. And then go from there. Let's see what we draw into. Draw into Macias. Okay, let's go and get the Ancient Tomb now. Let's get Gonti going. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we do have Diabolic Revelation, so we'll be able to kind of grab coffers on the back end if we want to, if that's something we want to go for, and Urborg. Alright, look at the top 4 cards. What do we have? What is Gonti going to steal? And Life and Death, all lands, Archmage, Tarnished. Yeah, not a whole lot on this one. I'm just going to grab the Archmage on this one. To owner's control. Let's go ahead. Yeah, I guess we'll just go and grab the Archmage. I guess that sounds good. Yeah, we'll go and get her down. I think, and we're going to go and pass the turn. I can't remember on Persist. If it dies, it comes back to its owner's battlefield. I don't know if it's going to come back on our side or our opponent's side. We'll see what's going to happen on that. So, worst comes to worst, we can just simply get her down and be a nice little 2/2 flyer beat stick. And then we got ourselves a nice little 15-turn clock with Gonti coming across. So I'll take that. Let's go and swing in for 2. Coming in hot. Going to put her opponent down to 28. And then we can get the Swamp down, actually put the Underworld Connections on that one if we want to. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the Swamp down. Let's go Underworld Connections on that Swamp. That's going to be 1, 2. We could do our opponent's lands, but I think we're okay on this one. Okay, Underworld Connections, pay life, draw a card. Then anything else. Now we're going to go and pass the turn. Alright, yeah, we're good. We're going to go and activate Underworld Connections on our opponent's turn, draw an extra card. But at this point, we're doing okay right now. You know, for opponent, it was kind of a weird flip off those top 4. We didn't really see a whole lot of allies off that. So it might end up being just like a 5-color good stuff deck, maybe, but usually you don't see General Tazri as a 5-color good stuff, so who knows. Let's go and go for the Underworld Connection. Oh, phew. Okay. I thought it didn't activate for a second. Got a little worried. Drawn to another Swamp. Let's go and get the. Let's go and swing in for 2. And then let's see if we can't set something up with this Diabolic Revelation. Swinging for 2 is going to put our opponent down to 26. There'll be 4 total commander damage. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not going to be able to go for Diabolic Revelation. Let's go ahead and let's get down Erratic Portal. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Then let's go ahead and get the Swamp down. We'll actually be able to cycle the Baron Moor and then actually go for an Underworld Connection and still have Erratic Portal online to kind of start bouncing it back to the hand. So we can either cycle Baron Moor, or if we can have Erratic Portal and not pay 1, just bounce back to the hand and start casting that, seeing what we can't grab off the top. If it is 5-color good stuff, maybe it's 5-color Planeswalkers, maybe we can grab ourselves a nice little Planeswalker. Okay, opponents get down to General Tazri. I guess, yeah, we're good. We could bounce it back to the hand if we want to kind of keep it off the battlefield. We do have Yahini's Expertise, but that's going to be -3/-3, which is not really going to do much. Zada Hedron Grinder. Okay. Yeah, sounds pretty cool. Let's go ahead and go for the Swamp. Pay 1 life, draw a card. Underworld Connection. Draw into Doomblade. Okay, that'll be good. And let's go and cycle the Baron Moor. Let's see what we draw into. Phyrexian Tower. Okay. kick it over to our side. Now, as far as Diabolic Revelation, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We draw the Hero's Downfall. Let's go ahead and let's get the Swamp down. We can swing it for 2, see if they're going to chump block on this one. We'll at least be able to take care of their commander. And then if not, we'll be able to get him for 2. We can always Erratic Portal back to our hand too. So let's go and swing it for 2. I'm going to put our opponent down to 24. That'll be 6 commander damage. And then I think on this one, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll actually have 7, so that'll be 2 off the Diabolic Revelation. Let's see if we can't generate a little bit more mana off this one. Let's go ahead and let's bounce Gonti back to the hand. Not going to pay 1. Nope. Let's go and cast Gonti. Let's go 1, 2. And that'll still leave up Doomblade to kind of take care of any sort of creatures they get out there. I like that. Let's do that. See what else is on top, because I'm not that wild about the Archmage. Bring 2 light. Search your library for a creature. Okay, so that's just going to be just black mana. That's not going to be exactly the best, and it's just a ton of lands on it. I guess we'll just go and take Bring to Light on this one. We can always grab like a 1 mana spell off that. Anything else? Now we're going to go and fast the turn. Alright. Kick it to our opponent. We do have Doomblade to take care of the commander. We also have an Underworld Connection to kind of draw life off that one. And then next turn, we get down the Phyrexian Arena. We can actually get down Phyrexian Tower. Sacrifice Gonti. That'll add double black to our hands, so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll actually be able to bust a Diabolic Revelation for 4. So we can grab Coffers and Urborg off that, and then if we want to actually end up going Army of the Damned, kind of beat sticks, that'll be another game plan for us to go for. Or if we're going to go for Erratic Portal and Panharmonicon, maybe we can get that going, get some nice little double Gonti triggers. That sounds pretty fun. Okay, see if they're going to swing in. Seagate Lore Master. Draw a card for each ally you control. Let's go ahead and go for Doomblade on that one, I think. Or we can go for the card draw off that. Are we going to go for Diabolic Revelation next turn? Yeah, let's go and draw a card on this one. Let's see if we can't dig a little bit deeper. Chromatic Lantern, okay. Then draw to another swamp. Let's go and get the swamp down. Let's go and swing it with Gonti again. I love the 2/3 Death Touch. Just really holding generals afraid of the 2/3 Death Touch. I love that. Alright, swinging it for 2. That's going to be 8 total commander damage. Told you we had that 15-turn clock going. Let's go ahead and let's go for the... So if we go Erratic Portal, cast Gonti again, we can go for that. If we go for Diabolic Revelation, we're going to have to take a turn off. They'll be able to draw a card off that one. This will be 1, 2, 3, and then that'll be 8. So it'll actually be your Diabolic Revelation for 3. We can go Panharmonicon. Yeah, let's wait one more turn. Let's go Chromatic Lantern. That's going to be 1, 2, 3. And then we'll actually be online for Hero's Downfall and Doomblade. And actually, in fact, yeah, let's go and go Doomblade on the Seagate Lore. That way they're not going to get the card draw. I like doing this way. That way we can set up a little bit better Diabolic Revelation next turn. Alright, take care of the commander. Anything else? Now we're going to go and pass the turn. So, we can bounce Gonti back to the hand if we want to kind of get it back in there to make the use of the Erratic Portal. If they do tap out for something, we can send General Tazri back to the hand with the Erratic Portal. If not, we'll be online for Hero's Downfall. Now, as far as Diabolic Revelation, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's going to be Diabolic for 4. So probably Coffers. We have a lot of swamps out there. The only other non-swamp we have is Ancient Tomb, so we don't necessarily have to go for Urborg. So let's say that we go for Coffers. We can generate some mana. We do have Torment of Hellfire and Exsanguinate in the hand. They've got 5 cards in the hand, so that may not be the best, but we may want to grab an X-Spell just to be safe. Zada Hedron Grinder, get the Hedron Grinder down. And then what else off the 2? So Army of the Damned's the other one. That leaves us kind of one more. Probably going to end up going for a board wipe off that one, I would assume, just to be safe. Alright, swinging it for a 3/4 body. It's going to put us down to 14. I think we're okay with that, yeah. Puts us down to 14. Let's see if they go for anything else. Let's go and go for the pay 1 life, draw a card. Hedonist Tro. Okay, not a whole lot of creatures out there. And then, just so we don't run into any sort of shenanigans, let's go ahead and go... We go Hero's Downfall on Tazri, but they're going to get another Tutor off that. Let's go Hero's Downfall on the Hedron Grinder. I think that's okay. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2, 3. That way they don't get in any sort of shenanigans next turn. Maybe some, if it is like kind of focus on Zada, because that was their first search target with the deck, just in case they get a few more allies out there or something like that. Get the Wisp down. Gain Sphere until end of turn, draw a card. Okay. And they're going to be able to copy that one, so they're going to be able to draw 2 cards off that one. Becomes black. It wanted to be just like Gonti. And that's one of my favorite things about Magic Online is whenever they do change color, they actually change the physical color on the card. And so I always enjoy that. Let's see what we draw into. Draw into Toxic Deluge. Okay. Let's go and swing it for 2. Coming in hot. So next time we're looking at 3 from General. It's going to put us down to 10. So we can actually go Phyrexian Tower to sacrifice Gonti to get a little bit of extra mana off that one. Let's go and get the tower down. Let's go and sacrifice Gonti. Going to go back to the command zone. And then actually, we do have Bring to the Light off Chromatic. Now that we have Chromatic Lantern down, that actually does turn on Bring to Light. Let's still go and go for Diabolic Revelation. That's going to be 1, 2. It's going to be 2 off the Ancient Tomb. 1, 2. And then X is going to be 1, 2. Yeah, let's go and just go for 6. I like that. We'll go for 6. We have some nice stuff in the hand. We do have Hedonist Trove to kind of start getting rid of some of their stuff over there. But let's go and keep on what we were talking about earlier. Let's go and grab Coffers for sure. Let's go and grab Army of the Damned. And if we can still, since we're at 6, let's go and actually go and grab Panharmonicon. So that's 1, 2, 3. Let's go and grab Worst Fears. That way maybe we can sequence it off that. So right now we have Army of the Damned, Coffers, Panharmonicon, Worst Fears. That's going to be 4, so we need 2 more. We do have Toxic Deluge. Let's just go and grab Damnation just to be safe. We're going to grab some sort of spot removal. Yeah, we'll go and grab Damnation just to be safe. So that leaves us 1 more. And then let's go and grab Urborg off this one. I think that sounds good. Alright, I'll go to the hand. And then the Gonti. If we want to, we can actually discard Army of the Damned into the graveyard, just in case there's some sort of random graveyard hate. I don't think we want to do that. Let's go and chunk Hedonist Trove. Let's chunk Yahini's Expertise, since we do grab Damnation off that one. We still have Toxic Deluge. You need to get rid of 1 more card. I think we'll go and get rid of McKay. You know, whenever non-human creatures you control get +1/+1 and have Undying, so that'll be nice for the zombies. But if we're going to go Army of the Damned, we're already going to have a nice little zombie army to begin with anyway, so I think we're okay with it at this point. Okay, so next turn we're going to be able to get down Coffers. That's going to be off the Ancient Tomb. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll be able to generate 6 mana off those swamps, off the Coffers. So that'll be 6, and maybe 12. We're looking around 13, 14 mana. We could go for Worst Fears to kind of set some stuff up if we wanted to, kind of gain control of our opponent's turn next turn. If we wanted to get down Panharmonicon and start going for some nice little Gonti stuff. But we'll see exactly what we want to go for. And then we do have, with Chromatic Lantern out there, I forgot, with Bring to the Light, we can actually, for each color that's spent to cast it, we can actually get a nice little spell off that. Okay. Nice little 4/5 body coming across. Puts us down to 7, so we're going to need to be careful on our Ancient Tombs now. Not tombs like plural, but I mean like activating Ancient Tomb. Okay. On to Undying Evil. Let's go and get the Coffers down. So Bring to Light. Social library for a creature, instant sorcery equal less than the number of colors spent to cast it, and then we cast it without paying its cost. So we can cast a spell that's going to cost 5 off that. Let's go and go for Coffers mana. That's going to be 1, 2. That's going to be 6. How do we want to sequence this? We go Worst Fears, gain control of the turn. That'll be 1 more, and then Army of the Damned. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll actually be 1 away from going for all of that. Let's go ahead and get down Panharmonicon. And then next turn we can go for Worst Fears and Army of the Damned, kind of set some stuff up. Let's go for Gonti. Get some nice little double triggers off that one. It's always good to get some extra triggers for Gonti. Love it. And then 2 more. And then we'll leave up Undying Evil. You know, if they do have some sort of removal, we can give it Undying Evil. That way it'll have Undying. Okay. And we can actually, if we wanted to, I'll explain that thought process. Demure Charm, counter target sorcery spell. Elvish Mystic, Reliquary Tower. Let's go and grab the Dimir Charm off this one. They get another 4 on top. Then Lana War Elves and City of Brass. We'll just go and grab the Lana War Elves off that one. Alright, anything else? Now we're going to go and pass the turn. Alright, now with the Swamp on the battlefield, we're at least going to be able to chump block on General Tazri. Then we can give it Undying. It'll come back and get a few more the battlefield triggers off the double Panharmonicon. And we'll see exactly what we want to go for with Bring to Light off that one particular spell. But if you do go for Worst Fears next turn, we'll have a lot more mana next turn because we'll get down Urborg, which will give us 3 more swamps on the battlefield. So I kind of like where we're at right now. We can... oh, that's what I meant to search up... one of our X spells, kind of dump a bunch of mana. That's what it was. I remember there's one more spell I was going to grab off Bring to Light, and not Bring to Light. There's one more spell. Well, we can actually Bring to Light off a Tutor if we want to actually grab. That'll be good. We can actually Bring to Light on Exsanguinate to kind of get a little bit more life. Or if we want to go for a Torment of Hellfire, that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 off General Tazri. So as long as we can do X or 5 or more. Like once we go past 5, so and then at 20, we ought to go for Torment of Hellfire. It'd be a nice little card to get out there because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll be able to generate 9 mana off the coffers once we get down to Urborg. Actually 10 once we get that down. So it'll be a nice little Torment of Hellfire. Exsanguinate might be just a little bit better. Alright. Target creature gains flying until end of turn. Okay, got it. And let's see what else they're going to go for. If it's just a sorcery spell, we'll at least be able to kind of counter it off the Dimir Charm. Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell that targets on that one, each creature they control. Okay, alright, get the dragon down. They do not have flying, so we can actually still go for Damnation next turn to kind of clear the board up. And then they only have 2 mana up right now, so that'll be a good option for us to go for next turn. Twin Flame. And then let's go ahead and it gains haste. Is that correct? Yeah, let's go and Erratic Portal that back to the hand, I think, because they're completely tapped out. Yeah, let's go and Erratic Portal on the Mirror Wing. So it goes back to the hand. And they can't pay 1 off that one. And then they can copy that if they want to, but since it's going to be legendary, it's not really going to... they'll have to keep 1 on the battlefield, so it's not really going to give them that much added benefit. So either way, they're going to have to just keep their original General Tazri. He does have flying, so they're going to be able to swing him for 3. But at least we'll be able to go for the Damnation next turn to kind of get General Tazri off the battlefield. And then Twin Flame. Okay, kind of fizzles out on that one. They're going to swing him for 3. That's going to put us down to 4. Okay. And then anything else. Alright, kick it over to us. See what we're drawn to. Yeah, we should have got Exsanguinate off that Diabolic Revelation. That would have been really nice off that. But hey, unfortunately, you miss stuff sometimes. Let's go and get the Urborg down. Alright, so let's get some stuff going. Let's go ahead and let's go coffers. Add for each swamp. That's going to be 1, 2. So we have 10 total mana. Let's go ahead and go Worst Fears. I think that sounds good. Yeah, we go Worst Fears. Control target player during the next turn. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go for Worst Fears. We're going to control them during the next turn. Then we can actually go for Army of the Damned. That's going to be 1, 2. Tap for another black, and then 2 more. Actually tap the Urborg and tap this last swamp. Get Army of the Damned down. We're going to be able to swing in for 2. That'll be 13 2/2 zombies. So that should be 26 coming across. So that should be lethal once we go for the Worst Fears off of that. Okay, opponent scoops it up. Yep. We're going to be able to take control of their turn next turn. We get down the Army of the Day, get the zombies on the battlefield, and get some stuff going from there. I'm sorry we didn't get a lot of Gonti triggers coming across. Unfortunately, you know, we had Diabolic Revelation. It would have been nice to go for Bring to Light, but a lot of those Gonti hits were just not that exciting. So, alright everybody, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.